How are we doing, everybody in the ecom community? We are back for another week's build up. I am super excited to bring you another and really unique brand called Kahmune, Kahmune.com. They sell high-end women's shoes. You can see they've got a lot of really cool press coverage, incredible story from their founder. Basically, the concept is nude colors and different types of colors that match different colors, skin tones of their customers. So really interesting like entry point into the market, really interesting value proposition. I think they've got a lot of really, really awesome elements going on for them. Clearly have the aesthetic and the imagery on point. What I really want to focus on is, like, to them, it's all about finding your own nude and finding your shades, which I think is brilliant. It's great from a product and a branding perspective. And now let's just dive into it from a UX. So when I originally jumped onto the site, I assumed that this experience was going to be more of like a style quiz where I could go and I could take a multi-level quiz, but something that would essentially elicit out at the end of it what my skin tone would be and what shoes I should be looking at accordingly if I was the core customer. The experience that ends up dropping into is explaining what each color and each style of shoe are, which then you can go and shop. I think it's great, and I think that this is what the end of the experience needs to be, but I think that there needs to be some help getting the customer from where they are today, from when they hit the shop, to extreme confidence that the color of the shoe that they're going to buy is right for them. And so something that I really wanted to element, because I think they have all the pieces in place. I just would love to see them drive this into a really clean user experience, is on their shop, I believe. Let me see if I can get back to it. Leather swatches. Here we go. Also, like, if this was way easier, so you can buy different color leather swatches from their store for $8. I'm sure that this is like a break-even cost, or maybe even making some money. You can select up to 4 different shades. What I would love to see here is that this be a free offer to collect someone's email or phone number after that quiz. So a customer comes to the site, they click that Find Your Nude CTA. It takes you through that quiz where it asks a bunch of different questions around how someone would find the right color of shoe and the right pattern for their skin tone. And then at the end, instead of me selecting the leather swatches that I want to be sent, it recommends and then sends me those swatches. And maybe I pay for it. Maybe I pay for shipping as a customer, like that. The company can figure out, I don't know how much these cost. It doesn't seem to be super expensive, but maybe it's like a $5 thing where you get 4 swatches for your email. And then you can pump the person down a site experience 1 plus a follow-up email experience based on their responses. So if it is the Rio or the Juba or the Singapore, like whatever that product is, the company knows exactly what the customer is going to buy. But more importantly, the customer goes from, I'm interested in these shoes in these different colors, to these are the right colors for me. Because also, if you get creative with those questions, you can start to ask like specific events so that you know that people are buying them for work, to go out, to go on dates, right? Like all these key different elements, because then you can also use that content for whatever ripples up to be the most popular in your marketing content as well. So I think that all the elements are really there for this brand. I think that there's a really significant potential for this brand to, from all of the background, the story, the product offering, how they're approaching the market, to really take off. I think that they just need to align that piece so that they're driving their marketing efforts to that lead magnet of that quiz. Then I get the color swatches as the offer to take that quiz. And then I'm pumped with relevant content that's personalized to me. I think that will really, really set them apart. That will allow them to grow their direct-to-consumer business really quickly and open up a lot of new opportunities for them. So I'm really excited to see what this company does. If you know anybody that works there, I would love to help them with something like this, because I think that there's a real opportunity for them to grow their business.